Still not really sure about coffee, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to change the direction of my life from where it's currently heading to somewhere else, but I haven't quite decided where yet. Yeah, so I think I need a change of direction as to what I'm going to do, and I suppose anything at the moment is on the table, even perhaps getting rid of the van. I may sell it, but I'm not too sure about that yet, but I'll decide over the next few days and weeks. But yeah, there's just been a lot going on. As I mentioned in the vlog before, the one, I think it was called Lost the Bet and Getting Older. Things are very difficult at home now with my parents, and they just seem to be sort of getting worse and worse and worse. And then there's other issues as well, and I completely misjudged the situation. Really got that one wrong, and just read into stuff too much, really. But you live and learn, don't you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it slowly over the next few days and weeks, and eventually come up with a plan as to which direction I really want things to go in. And I'm actually going to try and film a lot more and keep people up to date. See, now just quickly, this is what really annoys me. Let me just show you this. Oh, he's just stopped now. But Prince was then, I think, just rolling in more dog shit, which is a bit annoying. It's a bad habit of his. But yeah, yeah, just see how things go, really. And as I say, I'm going to try and film a lot more and try and get a few more videos out, and they may be about van, they may not be about van, but yeah, we'll see, really, won't we? We'll just have to see, I think. But for now, I've got some things I need to sort out today. May need to make some phone calls, and we'll just go from there. Weather's not very nice. It's appears to have taken a turn for the worst. If you can see, very grey today, very grey. But actually, it's still pretty warm. So yeah, I'll yeah, keep you updated on how things are gonna go. Yeah, so obviously the van is just behind me, so I may as well show you what's been happening. I know sometimes when people watch these things, they probably think, oh look, there's not much progress going on his van, but there is actually. It's just certain things you can't really see, and then sometimes I go forward and then I take a couple of steps backwards, which is very frustrating. But at the moment I'm just dealing with the water system at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll show you that. So inside the van, which is just looking all over the place. I don't know if you can see there's the water tank, and just next to it there is the water pump. I think it's a rock. I think it's called a rock. Yeah, it's called a rock. So that's it there. It's meant to be quite a powerful pump. You see on there, it's 12 volt, obviously. Virtually no sound, I think that means. Various different connectors, and 12 point, I think I was told that's 12.5 litres per minute or something. It wouldn't be per second, would it? And then obviously that will all run out of that unit there. Now here is the water pipe that will go into the pump. That's now run right the way along here, and then under the floor to the other side of the van there, and then right the way round to there, which is the whale water heater, which is pretty much finished off now. And then over the other side will be the water pipes, hot and cold obviously, that will then run up towards the kitchen, which will all be here. And that of course is if I finish it. I want to finish it, and I think if I'm being realistic I will finish it, but as I say, things have been very difficult over the last months, and it's all come to a head kind of over the last couple of weeks, I think. And I suppose I just have to get around it. It's, for me, for the people that know me personally, I suffer from some mental health conditions. So when things sort of get on top, it really does get on top for me. And it's just been very difficult, really. And with doing a van and then the coronavirus, and now kind of back with my parents in order to do the van, it's just been very, very, very difficult. And I just need to get my head around it. And there has been arguments, and hopefully we can solve those somehow with me and my parents, but we'll have to see what that brings. And then there was this bizarre situation which I alluded to earlier on, where I sort of got myself sort of caught up in this situation, and well, I completely misjudged it. But I think that situation's now settled a little bit, and we'll just move forward from there. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to work on the van whilst I decide whether it goes for sale or not, because I want to continue it, and I kind of owe it to people to continue on with it. Stefan, the neighbour up the road, who I've mentioned a few times, he has been absolutely brilliant. I've known this guy since I was about 5 years old. We're about the same age, I think, and he's been brilliant. And as I say, he's a professional when it comes to motorhomes. He does it every day of the week at a great big huge firm. So he's given me advice. He's done so much stuff on the van out of the goodness of his heart, so I do owe him. Also, Jean-Claude, who helped me source the solar panels, those two great big whoppers on the roof up there. He's been brilliant, and actually I don't think any of these people would really mind if I didn't, but I just kind of, I don't know, we'll see. And then also what I need to do is, if I just show you over here, I've got all the electrics, which I wanted to dedicate, and I will dedicate a specific video to these, but it's just weeks behind because of just delays and messing around. But I want to dedicate a video specifically to the electrics because they were bought from a company called Merlin, a UK company, and yeah, it looks a mess at the moment. That will all be neatened up, but they were brilliant. There's a gentleman there called Russell, and I spoke to him for quite some time over a few days, and he was really helpful and didn't care about giving me information and advice and stuff like that, and it was brilliant. So this is what we sort of came up with: the inverter, and obviously lithium batteries and MPPT. You can't really see that there, the MPPT charger. This stuff here was sourced from, obviously that needs to all be sealed off. This was all sourced from Stefan's workplace, so from a proper motorhome sort of provider magazine. So yeah, it's yeah, we'll see how it goes. You just got to take every day at a time, and with this coronavirus, it's you just don't know what's going to happen, do you? And the our government doesn't seem to be able to make up their mind. In fact, no one does in the whole world. And we knew this was going to come back, didn't we? And we were almost acting as if it's a surprise. But yeah, the van is coming along, and I really do want to go around in it and travel in it and stuff, but things over the last couple of weeks have just got really difficult, and I kind of just want to disappear under a stone, but obviously you can't do that. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But for now, I'm going to have a little look around the van, see if I do a few things on it today, but I've still got to make these phone calls later on, which are quite important. And once that's all done, I'll get back to you.
They're gonna do now. There they go again.
They might have just bought somebody else up.
They're just bored.
Are you filming them again?
Yeah. My uncle just got stopped by the police.
Oh, you just couldn't write it sometimes with me. If there's something to happen, it happens with me. But the gendarmes or the police, that was all completely my fault, because I was going to be turning left, and I didn't check right because I got distracted by Stefan's sons, who were in the house opposite at their grandparents. So I was sort of saying hello to them, and then I just turned left and didn't check. But it was all right. It was all right. They pulled me over, breathalyzed me, left me with a little souvenir, and it was all good. So there we go. I've had some lunch. I had a pizza, which was quite nice. I've done a couple of bits on the van. I got the tap part that's meant to go into the water tank. So I've set that up ready to go in. And I've done a couple of other things. I've made a couple of phone calls, sent some emails. So far it's been all right today, actually. And actually a little while ago, the sun came out. I'll turn the camera around actually and show you. Well, you can't really see, but there was blue sky earlier on. But yeah, I'm still pondering what I want to do about the van, and it will just be a constant thought of mine over the next, as I said earlier on, few days, weeks, and decide what I want to do. But I'm not going to stop working on the van just now. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what comes of that, really. Yeah, I'm gonna just carry on with the day. Obviously get this video sorted out and uploaded at some point, and then see what happens. And if there's any changes today, sorry, that's Prince, he's right next to me there, yawning. Yeah, if there's any changes in regards to the van, then I'll obviously let you know. But for now, everything stays the same and everything's hunky-dory. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens, won't we?